Hello. Yeah. So at my it'd be my sister's house now. What was my family home. I'm there at the moment, just sorting through some things, and I'm really struggling with. One moment. Lovely. Perfect. Thank you, my friend.
Thank you.
Sorry, I was just picking up a takeaway. Yeah. It's Saturday, isn't it? So it's the day of the week. I'd rather die. Actually, that's not accurate. Let's not go into too much emotion at the moment. It's the one day of the week I really have a problem with. In terms of the collective psychosis and what Saturday means. And as ever, the experience of Saturday makes me want to rip my eyeballs out, and that's not me going emotional. I just can't. The pain of the Saturday experience is really that bad for me. And my body is in agony, and as a result, pain, agony, and all of that, they all sort of overlap. Where I have to be proactive to life at present, the pain is proving very difficult, and it's overlapping into internal rage. But don't worry about the rage too much. It's apparently my baseline emotion, according to that's better. So I know what it is. It was the experience of hospital, and I'm not going to go over myself, keep repeating things, but it was the experience of hospital this last time, where I came away and I was quite traumatized. I was quite traumatized by the experience. I normally take away a positive message from it and, come away and get on with life, and it's ordinarily better. But this last time, as I said in the previous video, it's a case of life. Sorry, I'm so let me rest you. I've got my TENS machine on my therapy device, and that's why the camera's jumping all over the place, because my shoulders and arms are jumping all over the place. But I'm so jumpy. Yeah, that's the TENS machine. Don't worry. It's helping. It's as much as it looks a bit weird. Yeah, I'm so sensitive. There's some fireworks just going off, and I couldn't deal with it. I'm like a scared dog. I'm so on tender hooks. As I said, I'm in rage, and I don't do anger. I don't do rage as a personality unless I explode. I guess I take after my mum that she was labelled by my auntie, who's psychoanalyst as a neurotic, that's the word, so I guess I take after it in that respect. I let things build up and then I explode. This live stream so far is helping. I'm telling a lie to myself, but it's getting me out of a pickle. I'm telling a lie to myself in terms of being positive and keeping everything light, and hearing the tone of my voice as a lightness. It just takes me away from the reality that I'm experiencing. And all of these things aren't a problem, you know, but there's two things. One is the pain, but even with the pain I could still function. But on top of the pain, I've got the trauma of the hospital this last time, and I apologise about the light, but it looks like a nice backdrop at least. I'll try and put my face halfway so it makes it like a nice picture at least. And the trauma has really affected me in terms of my life. It's I've not been able to stop because, well, I'm in pain for the best part of the time, and it affects my ability to sit and rest. But that's fine, you know, if I'm present with it, if I'm present in mind, I took on the challenge, and it was very difficult last year. I wouldn't say I really rested at all, but I found a system that I could work around it with. But then I had the trauma on top, and the anxiety. I couldn't calm myself, and I think to a greater or lesser degree, I've realised I've got the space now to rest if I need, or if I can. But I've never been in such a bad place in terms of restlessness, in terms of my physical, mental health, alone to the world, no enjoyment. That's where I've been. I'm sorry it sounds difficult, but the thing is, I've got comfort around me, you know. I've got a flat at home, and it's well equipped to live. I mean, I've got therapy devices all over the place, and I've got technology, and you know, I don't really need much more in terms of entertainment. I'm lucky enough to somehow purchase the boat to move on to, even though I'm likely to be evicted. So I mean, you know, things are there. I'm not arrogant enough to totally overlook all of that. But in the present moment, it's been like 8, 9, 10 months since I've been able to find any peace to life, literally on any level. And it's heartbreaking, you know. I had 8 views, you know, like 3, 4, 5 months ago all the time, and now it's cut down to 2 or 4. I'm just kidding. I really don't mind about the amount of views. It's not why I make the videos. Yeah. So that's where I am, and I've got that. How would you reference it? You would say the toxic cocktail of the pain turning into rage when I'm in like work mode, trying to focus, because I've not had a reference of rest or peace for months, and I need that, you know. I need like 2 days where I can just say, right, I'm in my body, I don't have to do anything, I know how to ride out the pain, and I can just like do whatever for 2 days. And then, you know, what is now rage, it will just be pain, and I can work through it, and I can use it in a positive way. because I know if I'm in control of it, that's what I have to be doing, and I know I'm on the right path. But at present, it's turning into rage, and I steer away from it at the best of times. And I'm really sorry about the light. Let me see if it's any better the other way around. Yeah, let's see if we can prop it up over here. So that's me at the best of times. I steer away from it, and now I'm weak, now I'm sensitive, now I don't have any energy. I just it's not a good thing. And as I said in the title, you know, the feelings are I want to murder someone, you know. I'm not really bothered to, just put someone in front of me. And I mean, that's I'm honest with my feelings, and I'm honest with my feelings within my management of emotions, my mental health. But I'm not silly, you know. I've never hit anybody. I'm a pacifist, so nothing is going to happen in that regard. But the pressure is insane, you know. I can't take it. But I persist, and I've just been to the shops, picked up some food. I never get takeaways. I hate getting takeaways. It contradicts everything that I believe in. Plus, home cooked food tastes better. But as I said, I'm at my dad's house, my sister's house to be, and I need to break. Well, you've helped me. It's masquerading as a nice summer's day in London, summer's night, but it's Saturday, so for me it's like depression day. Whatever the mood in there is, it's depression day. So this is how I'm going to end the video, and that is to ask the collective psychosis, which is how I reference our collective mental health illness, and how we've labelled days of the week as days to do certain activities, and Saturday being the day to address depression in a way that I don't find comfortable. It's not the problem that it's addressing depression, it's that I don't find it comfortable the way it's addressed. And it's to say, you know, you got 7 days of the week. Whoever's in charge of the collective psychosis and in charge of administering activities for certain days. This is a kind request from this mentally ill patient who's being activated by the collective psychosis. Is there any chance of just shuffling up the days? Because if you shuffle up the days, it's almost certain I won't realise which day it's moved to, because it's hard to tell where I am now. It's only because when I was previously alert and more awake, I managed to pinpoint out this occurrence. So if all the days get mixed up, and I'm made aware of the fact that they've been mixed up, and I'll know when I'm normal on a Saturday, that's not a problem. But if you can mix up all the days, I won't have a clue right this moment which day's which, and I'll just get on in peace, you know, in ignorance, pure ignorance as to the madness that is the collective psychosis. So that's the hope, that's the request. And for all you kids out there that are taking part in the collective psychosis, that's my beef with life, man. That's the best part of my mental health disorder. If you guys stopped being so silly and secret agents with your I don't know what you would call it. I don't know how you all come to partake in it. I'm just maybe that's me observing a higher level of consciousness that resides within most of our subconscious, and I don't write that off, but I don't believe it. I believe you're all aware. I believe you're all awake. I believe you're all playing games. I believe you're all wanting to be androids, robots to this psychosis. And it's heartbreaking that the love and in terms of warriorship from us all, in terms of humanity, is gone. That you can all see me suffering the collective psychosis, and there's many out there that must experience it in a bad way. And instead of seeing what's just and what's right, you'll persist. So either the warriorship, either the love for the warrior, no, the warrior for love has died out in you all, or there's a bigger cause at play that you're all aware of than Andreas Dimitriou's life struggles. But, you know, and we're well aware of the power, I want to say that we all have, but we all have minus me, to put things right, even if I'm struggling as a result of your warriorship of love in a different direction, and I'm just like cannon fodder as a result, or, you know, the waste. But as I said, I know you can do better, so it must be appropriate for me to suffer this as part of your of our minus me mission for love in this world. And I'm gonna end it now, because I don't think there's a soul that can watch this dark face talk. But yeah, it's summer. It's 2021. And we've all got to live. Take care.